Ron, during the post-fight interview that was pointed out also, but we saw a different side of you tonight. How long have you been holding that in? Because yesterday you were very calm during your press conference, but has that been building?
Yeah, it's been building. I've been listening to all the trash talk and everything else, and I was just waiting for the moment.
When there was a certain point where I think even on press row we were kind of just talking after each after each strike. I think you had the lead, and then he started making a little bit of a comeback, and he wobbled you the first one. Do you think about that as you step up to get struck and just hope you can stand your ground?
No, I was, I'm not going to sit there and say I was thinking I was winning the whole time. I felt great. I felt like I had the match. But, yeah, he got me once or twice, and I know I got him once or twice. So.
And then after the match in your post-fight interview, you talked about the fact that every match you've had, the buildup has been about the challenger. The buildup has been about them. This time, obviously, the main event with the crazy Hawaiian. And we know that he's, how long he's been in this, but you have too. And you were very outspoken. As I just said, you're not a trash talker. But is it time that Ron Beta's recognize it, and be the face of a card?
No, I mean, I had the face of I think the first couple cards. I mean, I'm okay with that. I just, if you go back and look at the AJ match, AJ was pushed. If you go back and look like Instagram and everything, Turpin's been pushed hard. Darius was pushed hard for Power Slap 1. I'm just ready for me to be pushed a little bit.
I got one final question. We joked with you yesterday that we thought maybe you were out here doing some gardening or what, but we also were talking, Amy and I were like, well, maybe he would be the first one ever to pull this off. Have you ever thought about coaching, catching, and slapping in one card?
Oh, man, that'd be awesome. I'd give it a shot if they'd let me.
I've just got one for you. I asked your opponent yesterday after the match if he could put aside all the animosity and go have a beer. He said he doesn't drink, but that he would enjoy some chocolate milk with you. I'm wondering if that's something you're into, or is this something you want to kind of keep separate for now?
I don't know about chocolate milk. I mean, I'll drink a beer while he drinks chocolate milk. But he was, we had a couple words, and, they were better words. So it's, I think it's all right for right now until we have that rematch again.
Hey, Ron, how's it going?
How's it going, bud?
Ron, that was the first time we've seen you so animated out there. I was in the crowd, and I was getting scared. Are we going to see more of that, Ron?
Hopefully not. I mean, I like being calm, laid back. That was just trash talking, and, I was just pissed off, ready to run through him.
There's been some comments that he missed the first couple strikes because of the beard. Would you ever shave the beard just to put that stigma to rest, that it has no benefit?
I've done it before in the past, slap fighting matches. I'd be willing to shave it down. I'd prefer to actually keep the beard, but that's more of a personal reason than, trying to sit there and say it's, any sort of way of helping. I mean, if I sit there and do this, I mean, most of my beard's on the bottom of the chin anyway. The best it does is hide the chin. So, but that's what the lineup's for. That's what the measure's for. Find the chin, know where you're hitting. I mean, we're all supposed to be professionals. Figure it out, hit a clean strike.
You had some family in the crowd watching you today. Did that help give you that little bit of an extra edge? And are you guys going to go out and celebrate now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go gamble, honestly.
Thank you, Ron. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I just have one more about the beard. You were talking about it almost like in a positive way, it's hiding your chin, but it almost worked against you today because they couldn't see where it was landing. Has that been something you're worried about?
No, it wasn't something I was worried about. I just figured, if you're sitting there watching it, hell, I felt it on my neck. I looked back at the screen every time to see that it was clearly on my neck. So, I even lifted the beard to show that it hit my neck. So I just figured, I was wondering what was going on, what was being watched. But, yeah, as far as the beard goes, that's the only thing that does hide the chin. So if I need to shave it down just so they can actually figure out where the damn chin is, then I'll do it.
Hey Ron, is there a clear next challenger for you, do you think?
I don't think there's a clear next one. I know Vern came off of a win, but he was a little down on the the rankings. And then I personally felt like AJ won the Turpin match. I mean, he got clubbed a couple times, and so we'll figure out what they're thinking next time.
And then finally for me, Darius lost again. What do you think is going on with him?
Man, honestly, I don't know. I mean, he looked all right, but I know he had a couple missed shots, and I mean, that's a question for him. I mean, I'm hoping he gets it back together and gets back to the top.
Do you think he's having a hard time trying to have his skills in this new skill set? After going out and fighting in all the other leagues with Power Slap, it's different.
It is different. I mean, it's some things are more relaxed and some things are more tightened up. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, I'm hoping he pulls it together. I'd like to see him get back up to the top in heavyweight. I think him and the Bell would be a great matchup.
Ron, you mentioned that right back here in front of you, when brought up about Austin, all the talk, and you'd said we had a couple of words. I'd be remiss if we didn't ask. Can you share did he give you your props? Did you guys did he give you? I mean, backstage, can you share did he basically just finally show the respect you were looking for?
He told me good job. I mean, he did, and I told him good job. It was a hell of a match. I mean, we both had a couple missed shots, but we both kept eating them and trying to put on a good show. So